At dawn, London rises slowly beneath a heavy veil of mist, its tightly packed rooftops stretching along the river, already alive with quiet movement beneath the fog. The Thames moves patiently through the city, carrying trade, waste, and livelihoods, its dark water shaping every decision Londoners make each day. London Bridge stands crowded with timber buildings and stone foundations, a living street suspended above flowing water, vibrating with unseen activity. Smoke climbs steadily from countless chimneys, marking homes where fires are lit early, long before the city fully wakes. Wooden shutters open with care, revealing narrow streets shaped by repetition, necessity, and centuries of daily survival. Church bells toll across the city, steady and unavoidable, dividing time in a world ruled by sound rather than clocks.
Lift it higher.
Market squares remain empty for a moment longer,
Careful, watch your
holding
step
their
there.
breath before noise, bargaining, and movement return. Narrow alleys trap damp air, their stone walls holding echoes of footsteps, whispers, and the fading presence of night. Tavern doors stay closed, warmth and low
Gather
voices
round,
hidden
friends.
behind
The
thick
answers
wood,
to our struggles are
waiting
right
for the
here
right
in these
hour.
pages.
As
And
the
I
fog
say unto
thins,
you,
London
heed these
reveals
words,
itself
and
fully,
find your path
dense,
before
crowded,
it is too late.
imperfect, and stubbornly alive. Men flood the streets in steady streams, each step tied to labor that cannot wait, rest, or be delayed. Metal strikes metal as work begins, sparks briefly lighting the air, marking the rhythm of survival. Timber is shaped by hand, beams prepared carefully for homes, docks, and ships yet unfinished. Fish baskets rise from the river's edge, food pulled from cold water that never truly rests. Blades are sharpened slowly, precision meaning control in a city where mistakes carry consequences. Horse-drawn carts roll through stone streets, pulled by muscle, routine, and endurance. Apprentices sweep shop entrances, preparing narrow spaces for trade, repair, and negotiation. A preacher's voice rises briefly above the street, quickly swallowed by movement and noise. Mud grips boots with every step, reminding men that London is never clean, never dry. Barrels disappear into warehouses, counts stacked and guarded against loss. Dock workers strain against ropes, securing ships that shift constantly with the tide. Sailcloth snaps sharply in the wind, canvas responding to unseen forces. Fishing nets are repaired knot by knot, patience protecting future meals. Goods are arranged carefully, every inch of space measured and reused. Coins exchange hands with practiced movements, metal confirming trust and value. Water is shared from barrels, rationed carefully in crowded quarters. Horses breathe warmth into dark stables, their presence steady and necessary. Heavy sacks are lifted again and again, bodies absorbing the cost. A bell rings clearly, cutting the day into ordered segments. At narrow intersections, sound and motion compress into constant friction. The river fills with merchant ships, each vessel carrying profit, risk, or ruin. Small boats cross the Thames steadily, transporting men, cargo, and messages. Cargo rises slowly from decks, trust placed entirely in rope and wood. Wet hulls drip endlessly, water staining every surface it touches. Instructions echo briefly across the docks, quickly lost to wind and distance. Warehouses stand packed with crates, shadows stacked as high as goods. Tar seals barrels tightly, protecting contents from rot and river water. Guards watch the Thames carefully, alert for danger or opportunity. Sails tighten as ships depart toward uncertain horizons. Beneath the bridge, sound deepens, distorted by stone and water. Dock planks are repaired methodically before failure arrives. Chalk marks identify ownership, fragile against time and rain. Merchants count lists twice, loss measured carefully. Rats move freely along the waterline, unnoticed and unchallenged. Ale dulls fatigue briefly, never fully. Sunlight dances across the river, indifferent to struggle. Boats slip into shadow beneath arches, then reappear. Cranes groan as heavy cargo lowers slowly. Knots tighten beneath experienced hands. The Thames remains crowded, restless, alive. Fire anchors the home, its warmth essential to life. Meals are eaten quietly, without ceremony or waste. A candle is lit, fragile light pushing back darkness. Wool is stitched carefully, thread by thread. Leather yields under steady hammer blows. Water is carried cautiously, every drop valued. Hands rinse briefly, never clean for long. Sleep is shared in cramped rooms. Firewood stacks rise against coming cold. Shutters close, sealing families inside. Quiet prayers fill small spaces. Pages turn by candlelight, knowledge preserved slowly. Boots are repaired again, not
Have
replaced.
mercy on us.
Rain finds every weakness in the city. Water drips endlessly through gutters. Low laughter fills rooms, tension never far. Lanterns mark safe paths. Doors are bolted carefully. Embers glow softly as night deepens. Streets darken, but never sleep. Chalk symbols appear on doors, silent warnings. A cough echoes through an empty alley. Streets fall unnaturally quiet. A cart moves slowly, carrying covered bodies. Earth is turned again and again. Distance becomes survival. Shutters slam shut in fear. Bells toll slower now. Graves multiply beyond the walls. Refuse burns, smoke rising thick. Rats claim abandoned spaces. Cloth covers faces, breath shallow. Care is given without certainty. Groans fill crowded infirmaries. Noon arrives without comfort. Carts leave through city gates. Men pray outdoors, voices low. Smoke hangs above rooftops. Markets stand closed and silent. From a hill, London appears still. Lanterns guide careful steps through darkness. Men gather close around fire. Rain falls harder, washing nothing away. Lantern chains creak in wind. A man writes by candlelight, recording survival. Guards patrol familiar paths. Iron gates close for the night. Thunder rolls beyond the city. Sleep comes in fragments. A candle is extinguished. Fog returns before dawn. Spires rise against morning light. Movement slowly resumes. Men return to work. The river rests briefly. Ships prepare to sail again. Smoke rises once more. Markets open cautiously. Bells announce a new day. London stands under full light. Men watch the horizon. Water reflects the sky. The bridge fills again. Faces show endurance, not relief. Smoke drifts upward, unchanged. The city reveals its full scale. Fog swallows streets again. Sunlight breaks through clouds. London remains, scarred but alive. The city fades into distance, history still breathing.